What's up, boys? It's your boy Exotic, and today I got you with the ultimate Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3 settings guide. Whenever you're on console, PC, low-end laptop, or just trying to hit a few more shots, this video is going to help you boost FPS, see better, and play smoother all around. I'm breaking down everything: video settings, colorblind modes, input settings, and even some secret tweaks most people miss. So, drop a like, lock in, and let's get straight into it. Let's start with the most important part: video setting. This is where most out of your FPS gain will come from. Let's break down like this. So first, window mode should be full screen. Always use full screen. It reduces input delay and boosts FPS. Windowed or Windows full screen adds unnecessary lag. Resolution 1920 by 1080 or 16 by 9. Keep it native unless you know what you're doing. You can use stretched, but stretched can boost FPS but mess with your visuals. Frame rate limit should be unlimited. Rendering mode should be low performance mode. Use this unless you're editing montages or want better graphics. It makes the game look potato but the frames go crazy. VSync should be turned off. V6 should be always turned off. This adds more input delay. And show FPS should be turned on. Keep this on so you can see if your FPS is stable or dropping. And then go apply. Boys, now we are done. We got the basics away. Full screen check, FPS cap check, VSync gone. Now it's time to actually make the game run like a butter. These graphic settings are where the real frame comes from, so don't sleep on this. These are your actual in-game visual settings. Lower settings equal better FPS and less stutter. Let's break them down. So, your distance should be low. This boosts FPS a lot. If you play comp or rotate a lot, medium will do it. Textures should be low. Low textures equals more FPS, especially on a low-end systems. If you got a beefy PC, medium is okay. Meshes should be low. 3D resolution should always be to 100 because we need the best FPS. Maybe if you have a low-end laptop, you can put it to 70% or 80, it depends. And then you can go apply. So now your game is running smooth, but what's the point if you can't see people? Let's fix that. I'm about to show you the best colorblind settings to make your enemies pop out and help you see through storm like a hawk. Colorblind settings are huge if you're trying to spot enemies better. The best settings for visibility is tritanope, 7 or 5, which one you want. This makes storm visibility better and helps enemies pop more, especially in the desert or grassy areas. You can try different ones like the second option. Play test them and pick what helps you see better. Now that you can see better, let's make sure you can hear better too. Footsteps, edits, gliders. Audio is low-key OP if your settings are right. Here's how to dial in it. Audio is underrated. You need to hear footsteps and edits. So we go to audio icon and see. Sound quality needs to be high. If you're not lagging, keep this high, better clarity. 3D headphones should be off. It sounds cool but messes with your actual direction. Visual sound effects should be on too. If you're on controller or don't use headset, it shows footsteps, gliders and more on your screen. Cool, your game's looking better, sounding better. Now let's talk about how you can actually play whenever you're on controller or keyboard. The right thing input settings make a huge difference. Let's lock in your binds and make sure your mechanics are clean. If you're on controller, listen up. Controller platforms like PS5 or Xbox, depending on your controller, use Builder Pro, edit on release on. Confirm edit on release on, it makes your edits faster. Look up input curve, make sure to put that linear, faster clicks and better tracking. On keyboard, make sure your binds are simple as muscle memorized. Don't overcomplicate. Key binds tip. Put bills/edit binds near WASD like A, F, Q, caps lock, etc. Use scroll wheel if you want a cracked, fast edits. Now, here's how you can even go deeper. These are tweaks outside Fortnite that gave you more FPS. So now we need to go to Nvidia control panel. Then we go to manage 3D settings and we go to low latency mode should be turned on. Power management mode should be prefer maximum performance. Texture filtering quality should be high performance. And last but not least, vertical sync should be off. Now, press Ctrl, Shift and Escape. You go to Task Manager. When you are there, you need to go to Startup Apps and disable everything. Like this. Right click and disable all of them. And there it is. It's done. Boom, that's everything. From in-game settings to outside tweaks. If your game don't feel like smoother after this, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But real talk, test these out, adjust your setup, and feel the difference instantly. Alright boys, that's a full setting guide for Chapter 6 Season 3. Whenever you're playing ranked, zero build, or just vibing, these tips will help you play smoother and win more. And remember, what works for someone else might not be perfect for you. Tweak things until it feels right. And if your FPS is still trash, consider upgrading a few parts of your PC. If this helped you out, make sure to drop a like, sub up, and comment what setting helps you the most. I'll reply to everyone. I got more Fortnite tips and setting videos on the way. Stay cracked, stay smooth, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.